Hi friends, welcome back, and today is Alpha Glue Book Day. We're also going to be playing one round of Mad Libs at the end. And if you've never worked in an Alpha Glue book, it's someplace that you can add words, letters, numbers, and you can add images as well. I like to do that. Today we're going to be adding one of our letters from this new banner I got at the Dollar Tree. It says "Let's Party," and I can't take it, must have. And I believe we're going to either pick a letter E or a letter L. Also, some things you can expect: a Bazooka Joe bubblegum package, some words, of course. How about a card from a child's game? And an image or two. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So here is the banner that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. And usually they say happy birthday or graduation. This one, let's party. So, and of course, I've got to save this for our little Pink Lady glue book or my Trashy Junkie glue book. Let's just do L. Okay. So what about right here? And then all we'd have to do is fill something up right there. All right. That's what I was thinking of. All right. L for Laura, for love. All right. Oh, I wanted to welcome one of our new members to the channel, and that is the Sassy Cajun. Welcome to you. I went over to your channel. I hope everybody heads over. You are an incredible artist. Let me just say, your eye, your ability to decorate, stop. I'll put the link here in the description, and I think also in the title. All right, let's put in this flow. So that is from the book, the Paper Lovers book. Let's put that right there. I think you can get a better deal, like if you're part of, like, what's a bookstore that's still around? Barnes and Noble? Yeah, I think you would get a better deal there than just, getting the subscription. I don't know. I had this out. You are awesome for spending some time with me today. X, Y. And, all right, we could do that and sort of, I don't want to cover that up. You yikes. Okay, that's not nice. No, you yikes. Maybe me yikes when I'm talking crazy. Not you. Never. Okay, let me check the time. Oh, and I also liked this paint. I like that. I do need to paint. I have a few projects that I've been working on here and at the house, just personally. And one is painting an old grimy umbrella, outdoor patio umbrella. Okay, that's too big for that. And I need to finish it up. It is out there waiting for me to finish. Oh, nice. Let's do it that way. So I need to do that. And of course, I will update you guys when I get that done, and I'll show it to you. Otherwise, it was just going to go to the street on our next junk day. I mean, the problem is we've cleaned it, pressure washered it, everything, and it's just the mildew is in there. I wanted to add these Bazooka Joe bubblegum wrappers. Let me see. The joke is, howdy partner, I reckon as how I ain't seen you since the fall roundup. Blast off, space boy, your jets are choked. You're talking Western, not space. Well, I'm from West Mars. Wah, ah, ah, ah. Fortune, you'll be happily married and have 6 children. Well, no, I don't have 6. I do have 3, though. 3 adult children's. Bazooka Joe. I mean, that was a pretty rough joke. West space. Ooh, oh, okay, good. So my mom loves chewing bubble gum, and she sent me these wrappers. And if you watched my, what was my last video? Oh, my Trashy Junkie. I put one of these in there. You'll see it again because I have another one. But we definitely need to put this in here. Go put it like that, maybe. Love it, Mom. Can anybody else remember the taste of Bazooka Joe bubblegum? That was good stuff, man. Enter this code at bazookajoe.com. There's the code right down here. Check that out and see what in the world are they talking about. There you go. You've unlocked your daily Bazooka fun. Don't forget, you can come back tomorrow with a brand new code for brand new fun. Go! You know, Joe, there are lots of girls who don't like to go out on dates. How do you know? I asked them. This was much better. Fortune, the secret to getting ahead is getting started. Isn't that the truth, guys? We can really use that in glue booking and being creative. All right, I hope you enjoyed this little deep dive into the Bazooka Joe wrapper. Oh, C comes after B. Imagine that. All right, so we have this little space here. Prickly. Let's do it. Prickly pear. Okay. Oopsies, oopsies, things are happening. We can still tell that's a letter P. I mean, whatever. How about hike? Wow, what? Oh my goodness, this says hike on it. I did not plan that, guys. You know, I've been doing the DoorDash Uber Eats thing, and tell you what, there's some really kind customers. Super kind, very nice, like they're meeting me at the end of their driveway, and it's so lovely. All right, how about brains? Let's try that. I am looking forward to this book being filled up, not because I'm tired of it, because it's going to look so cool. Oh, here we go. All right. I'm just gonna stack. I think I'm just gonna keep stacking up. Oh, maybe here. How about there? We'll just do that. Look, I'm like, I think I'm gonna do this, and then I completely don't do that. Okay, how about this word, on? O-M-N-O. We are on fire. Oh. Ooh. I like that. So if you are new to glue booking, I recommend it for, obviously I have a channel about it. But I recommend it if you're looking for something that's just simple, easy, you know, you don't have to think too much about it. And seriously, that's what you can do with this. Oh, geometry. Ugh, ugh, ugh. I'm getting triggered. I took geometry for like 3 weeks in high school, I think it was. I had to leave. I went to my guidance counselor and I'm like, I don't know what's happening here, but this is not for me. So I think I'm going to put geometry upside down because that's how much I'm not a numbers person. So I did up to like algebra 2 and that was it. I really got algebra 2. I was like, is there algebra 3? But I did great in that. But geometry, no, I didn't go any higher. Instead, I took a consumer math class, which was actually really helpful. It taught me how to do basic taxes and stuff. I'm just looking over here. How about just a letter A? Let's just do a letter. Let me look at I can put that here. I think I did that the last time. I really could use more letter A's, huh? Let me trim this a little bit. You don't want it looking so out of control. So yeah, let me just do that. Math is not my strong suit, but the consumer math they taught us, and this was in 1986, I believe. It was my junior year. It might have been 87, my senior year. I don't know. Junior, senior year. But they taught us how to, you know, the old-fashioned checkbooks. Oh, guys, so these were on the back of a book. Let me see if you guys can see. And they're just showing all the different books that they had in their collection that you could buy. So I was like, I got to cut these out. So let me just pick F, football. Oh, yeah. Football. So let us put that right in there. Oh, right there by the football jersey. Okay. You know what? I think I would like to cover that up down there. That's what we're going to do. I cannot wait for football to come back on. Oh, I love football. I love it. Okay. Then, how about Q, quality? Oh, PQ. Yeah, PQ. Q, quality. But yeah, I've had some really kind customers, some quality customers out there. Oh, guys, look at this amazing image of this rooster. My mom sent this to me. So let's hope I have space with letter R because I'd really like to use it. That is beautiful. I don't know who the artist is or anything. Oh, look. Oh, I don't know. No, that's not, obviously it's not going to fit there, but I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. You know what I'm thinking. Listen, we are simpatico. Oh, look at that. Yes. If you think it's not happening, you are wrong. Okay, I'm going to just pause it. Look at it. It's gorgeous. And y'all, boom, more space. Boom. I love it. That is so pretty. And I love looking at it with this background color here. How about a vacuum? What kind is this? Oh, it's a Bissell, but we're putting it under letter V. I'm going to trim it. My son, who lives in Orlando, I went and visited him and he pulled out this little stick vacuum cleaner. And I asked him about it because we had just the big old vacuum that it's too big. I don't want to be pushing around this ginormous vacuum. It's just heavy. And so he showed it to me and he was like, no, you have to get one. So we got one. Oh my goodness. I love it. And it just stays charged. It's cordless. And I can do most of the main rooms in the house. Oh, we're going to put it right there. Let's put that right there. Oh, it's crooked, guys. It's too bad. Too bad. It's a crooked vacuum cleaner. It is so good. If I can add a link in the description, I will. Highly recommend it. It was, at the time, it was $100. Well worth the price. In fact, I told my honey, I'm like, oh, we need a backup one. I don't ever want to be without this one. And I mean it. So you need one too. Unwind. Let's unwind. T-U. Do we have space in our letter U? Unwind. by vacuuming. It will make you like vacuuming because we have dog hair, cat hair, my hair, and this house it gets so dusty so quickly. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it is that way, but it is. And let's do flowers. But yeah, I don't know why our house is like that. We have really good, what would you call it? Not suction. Our house has a very good, look at all the colors are similar. It has a, that looks like it's from the same page. I don't really want that. So I'm just going to turn the page and we're just going to add it over here. Okay. Okay. So what do you call it when your house is sealed really nicely? That's what it is. I feel like that has something to do with it and the way the air conditioner runs. And I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. You guys are like, stop talking. Just shh. Oh, we have charming. Let's do charming. Okay. Look at that. Charmer and charming. How rude. What are the odds? I guess they're pretty good, huh? All right, let's do that. We have a charming, I don't want to cover that up. I'm just going to do it right there. I really love that pink, so obviously that has to stay. Anywho, get yourself that vacuum cleaner. It is awesome. All right, we have a sticker. Sticker alert. It is a monkey. And I do have to use regular glue because this is from that antiquarian book. And they just no longer stick. I'm going to put it over here. So, yeah, did you know you could put stickers in your book? Just because it's a glue book doesn't mean you can't put stickers. And just because you have a trashy, junky glue book doesn't mean you can't put something that's new. You can do whatever you want. It's true. I say it all the time, but I mean it, guys. Oh, you know what? I wanted to see if we had space in the letter K for the koalas. That's precious. That is just, oh, look, I have a koala up there. Oh, look at that. I wanted to keep part of that tree. That's okay. Look, we have a whole page. And oh my goodness, stop it. Precious. All right. What is this? Oh, limb. Limb. Let's do that. JKL. Oh, do I have the space in my letter? Oh, I do. Oh, look at this. All right, so this is not going to fit here. So we are just going to turn that sucker and put it in that way. Limb, baby. Who else climbed trees when they were a kid? I loved climbing trees. Get up there with the wind and the tree moving. Okay. All right, limb, baby. Oh, I have this. Now this is from a poly mailer bag, and it's a watermelon. Listen, when I tell you, you can find stuff in your trash. Oh, right. But look at that. So this I do want to cover up. Oh, that's perfect. Yes! I was hoping I would find something right here. That's exciting. Okay. Oopsies. Oh. Yeah, that's wonderful. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, next up, what's this one going to be? Woman. Oh, I don't have room for woman. Okay, so W's is going to be another one I'm going to have to take out. how about, what about palm tree? LMNOP. All right, guys, today, oh, my next video coming up is going to be a flip through of some kind. I have to start making those, or else I'll never get to them, you know what I mean? So, yes, that will be the next video. I have I have so many flip throughs, y'all. What I need to do is just concentrate and make a flip through video one a week to catch up. So if you see that, I'm still going to be doing 1 to 2 glue book videos during the week. And then the flip through video will be a third video. I'm just trying to find that balance, you know, between working and resting and being creative. And how about he? Let's do he. You guys are like, don't ever do that again. Oh my gosh, look. Yeah. Okay, the last time I had a word that was here with this word, I took it off. I didn't glue it down. I'm gluing this in. I'm gluing it. It's happening. Look, I don't promote anything. I'm just saying. He happy. He's high on life. High on life. Okay. I mean, the joy that you get. Okay, I'm trying to move forward and I'm having a hard time. Okay, be a machine, Laura. Be a machine. Be a machine. Stop giggling. Oh. Ooh. I like that one. I sort of like that there. I have 2 machines. Man, it's a wonder. It's a wonder my I'm getting the same words. Probably all from this king size shopping magazine. Who knows? Mind machine. Oh. All right. We're going to do, how about if we do 2 more? Ready? Oh, red shoes. This is from obviously a vintage magazine. Remember, we have all this room. I think I'm going to put it like that though. And yeah, let me trim a little bit off here. That's precious. Red Shoes Rescue. Okay. And then what we'll do, we're going to pick one more. It'll be a picture. And then we're going to go right into our, what do you call that? Mad Libs game. We're going to add a picture. Oh, how about an arena? If you're leaving, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. And come back for the next video. I hope you do. I would love to see you. And if you're staying, let's get into our Mad Libs. If you're not sure what is a Mad Lib, this is it. They have pre-written stories out and they've left the blanks for certain words. And I have filled up these envelopes with all of the certain words that they might be looking for. Animal, part of the body, a noun, an adjective, etc., etc., etc. Okay, so what we're going to do, have my eyes closed, and we're just going to go, whoop. Already did that one, okay? Already did that one. Yay, we have one. Okay. So we're going to turn it like this so we can't see it. Type A mom. Oh my goodness gracious. got rid of one word I pulled out of the envelope. I don't even know why that was in there. But here are the words: yikes, save, lifetime, fast, southern, dashboard, tech, NFL, horoscope, locals, heaven, color, peace, discover, celebrate, pamper, and paying. And we still need one more word. I was all out of the words in my envelope, and we need a part of the body. I have my eyes closed. You'll have to trust me. All right, I'm just going to pick a part of the body. Stomach. How about stomach or tummy? Stomach. Stomach. I was like, I hope I didn't pick the wrong area. All right, let me transfer these words down here, and I'll be right back. And I just realized I forgot a noun. So let's pull a noun out. Oh my goodness. If there's a way to mess something up, I will. Water. Okay, we got water. All right, guys. When I'm done reading the story, then I will glue them into the book. Type A mom. Have you been scratching your stomach, wondering if your mom has a type A personality? If you answer, yikes, yes, to one or more questions below, your lifetime mom is most definitely a raging control dashboard. In FAST school, if you didn't bring home a report tech full of Southern A's, did she lecture you on the importance of getting good locals so you will one day be accepted to her dream lifetime league college NFL university? Does she micro-discover your time down to the last milli horoscope? When you were a little heaven, did she make you a minute to color schedule for the weekend? If you make the mistake of telling your mom the last name of the person you are saving, will she hire a private piece and get a full background check? If her flight gets pampered for a few hours, does she get so celebrating mad that air water security is called in to calm her down? Okay, I have organized them into alphabet by ABC. What am I trying to say? All right, we have color and celebrate. Oh, if we didn't get no Southern A's, honey. Oh, I love that. Cheeky charmer, cheeky color. Cheeky charmer color. Cheeky color charmer. What's happening? You guys are like, we don't know, but yes, keep it up so we can keep giggling. All right. There we go. And then we have celebrate. Celebrate good times. Oh, come on. I almost said, Wow. So what are you guys going to do the rest of your day? Whenever you're seeing this, tell me. If you're still here, write in the comment, write down what you are celebrating today. It can be simple. Dashboard and discovery. Dashboard discovery. Let's do that. And I'm not even going to erase. I'm not even going to cut that off because I can just put this other word right on top of it. Innovative. Innovative, baby. I don't think I know the full meaning of that word, apparently. Apparently, oh my goodness, I put it up too high. Oh my. Now I'm going to have to put that below it. I told you if there's a way for me to screw something up, I will. Just the first time. And then I got it. Fast, fun. I don't mind that. I can cover up a little bit of the flour. Yeah. Let's do it. Okay. Heaven and horoscope. Oh, I thought that was so sweet to call your kids your little heaven. Aw. All right. So if I did that there, it would cover up my hot dog. Oh, I got to glue that down a little bit. What's happening? We can put, there we go. I am celebrating that I'm filming and I'm going to get this up on the same day that I filmed it, which for me is Sunday. Horoscope. So one more page. Oh no, that's an I. Yeah, let's just put it on there. Okay. This is this word is from a vintage magazine as well. Lifetime and locals. Uh-oh. I mean, things don't have to be 100% tacked down, but HIJKL. There we go. Look at that, guys. I can do my alphabet. How about sort of like that. Locals know where to find the best places to chill out. And then we're going to do locals. I sort of like that white space there. I'm going to leave that in. This is making me think that this couple here are locals to an area and all the tourists have gone home and it's just them at this place and they can relax. NFL. I'm going to trim that part off though. Too much. Okay. There's a lot of blue on that page. Oh, sort of like that. Neighbors. We just met. We have new neighbors and they are so sweet. I can't take it. Peace, pamper, pang. All of those are too big. Peace might work right there. Sure. Do I want to trim? Nah, I'll just leave it the way it is. Okay, I got that. And then pamper and pang. Ooh, this sort of needs. We have pang could sort of work. Paying peanuts. Oh my goodness, that works out really good. We don't want anybody to get paid peanuts. And then we need pamper, porcupine word. Let me trim that off. Somebody's beeping their horn. Hopefully it's not for me because I'm not going outside. I told my neighbors, if you guys need anything, texting is the best way. Because if you were to come over and knock on the door or ring the bell, I don't answer that. They thought that was sort of funny. At least I think they did. I don't know. But it's true. Like, I need that doormat that says, but did I know you were coming? Because, no, I don't want to answer the door. And the main reason is because I would force myself to always wear makeup or something. Oh, that's right, y'all. You know what? I need something to make for my letter S's. Hold on, let me look right here. Okay, I can put these here. I'm going to need a tip-in, and then that way I can add more letter S's. Oh, look at that. It almost works. Southern works better, so let me do that. So yeah, I don't know why this whole time I haven't thought of a tip-in so that I don't have to worry. I mean, I guess at some point there really should be an end to your book, you know what I mean? Otherwise, I can just be adding a ton of tip-ins all over the place. All right, so we have a little space there. Save is not going to fit at all. Starry, what about there? No, doesn't really fit there either. Oh, I forgot. I made this little extra page. Okay, beautiful. I didn't even see that. I guess I took an extra page from letter R or something. There we go. Now we're going to do our letter T, which is tech. All right, what's on the back of our tiger? Can I fit this anywhere? No, not really. I do have a little space there. Oh, that's too big. I do have space. Look, both of these words are in purple. All right, let me trim this off so it looks a little bit nicer. We'll just put tech over there behind the letter T. There we go. Timeless tech. Then we have a W. T-U-V-W. I love that I was able to use that watermelon there. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh. Wild. I don't feel like making a letter W or a tip in. Can you believe it? What is wrong with me? That's V. All right. All right. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Calm down. I'm going to use a little bit of Scotch tape for this one. Let me just put it right there. I know. I said I wasn't going to do it. But who am I if I'm not in the mood to make a tip in? How rude. What a disappointment. I'm kidding. And now I have a tiny bit of space on our W's. And now we have one more word. And it is a sticker. Yikes. Oh, I could put that there. Nah, let's just put it in here. Yikes. When you're doing paddleboard yoga and an alligator comes up, yikes. All right. I know that's a scary thought, isn't it? It is a scary thought. Oof. All right, there we go, y'all. Let's do a little flip through. Stop it. Oh, that's amazing. I love it. And you guys, I think the rooster is my favorite today. I love that. And look at all the room we have. All right, guys, have a wonderful one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it like that. Oh, you can't even see. I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay, bye.